All right, guys. I started cutting this, and I remembered I want to show you the difference between a good cut and a bad cut when you cut an acrylic. You see the speed of your lathe, and also the speed and pressure that you're putting on it when you're cutting your material makes a difference in how it turns out. And I started doing this, and I thought I'd stop right here so I can show you guys the difference between a good cut and a bad cut. Right now I'm turning just a little over 3,100 RPM. And I want to show you what it sounds like when you're making a bad cut. That's bad cutting. That means I'm going too fast for my tool. Now this is what a good cut would sound like. That's a good cut. And you can continue to do that until you reach your desired diameter. Now look, if you look closely, you see what the bad cut does when you're trying to push it and rush it too much? All the roughing it does. You see the difference between that and this here, where I was making a good cut, good smooth cut? See, the thing in that is what I've learned so far is that you can't rush it. And every material is different. Even when you're doing wood sometimes, if you go too fast, you'll splinter it. And this is the kind of splintering that plastics or acrylic would make. It would chip off. And you can't polish this out like you can a scratch on wood. So if you end up doing too hard and go too deep, then basically you just messed up your part. So anyway, that was a short video of what I wanted to show you. So you got to focus on how fast you're going. You'll realize it when you start cutting it, because it doesn't take a lot of force. If it has to take a lot of force to cut it, that means your insert is dull and your tool is dull. Some people use steel, sharpened steel, high speed steel. I'd like to use the inserts, because that means I'd have to have another tool, another machine to sharpen my steel, and I'm just not into that much. So I'd rather go ahead and switch it over, change it, and keep on going. Besides, I can get a lot more parts done with this than I can with the steel without needing it to be resharpened. But when you cut an acrylic, you're going to wear it out, an insert out, or your steel out pretty quick anyway, so it wouldn't matter which way you go with that. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to bring you back to show you the difference between a good cut and a bad cutting. Okay, so take your time, pay attention to the material, listen to the sound of your tool when you're turning it, and everything will work out fine. Thank you. Be blessed.